Good morning, class. In today's session, we will see the collision methods, means collision avoidance methods using the closed hashing. In the previous class, we have seen the open hashing, which is using separate chaining, or we can say that chaining method to link the elements to share the same index value, which are being causing the collision there. And coming to the next one, there is a closed hashing. Here we are having the three methods. Also seen the linear probing. Linear probing means what? Just calculate the value to be stored. Means where the index, uh, sorry, what is the index value to be used for storing the represented key. We need to calculate that thing. And if it is allowing to access the same value, means see this example. So in the previous key, that is a second key is using, that is second key, and the value is a key value is 2, is using the array index 2. And coming to the third one, the third key, which is having the value 42, is also using the 2 without linear probing here, without the linear probing. And also 17 and 37 also using the same values. Just to avoid the collision, linear probing is saying that just increment the value, or the go for the next cell, which is a empty one. If the next cell is the empty one, just use it. If not, go for the another next cell. Means sometimes if you see the let it mention it as a 3. So 4 has been used by this 4, the key value 4. What happens here? It has to be not to be overwrite the data what we are having. So for that, what it has to, we need to go for the next cell, which is a empty one. Surely it is having the third value, which is an empty one. It is going to be stored in that representation. And this is a 17 is having that is sorry, 37 is having the key value, and array index will be the 18 here, because 17 is also occupied by the key value 17 here. So by that, what happens here, we will simply take the linear probing into an account, and simply we perform the actions in that one. The other ways what we are using for that processing are quadratic probing. So here we need to get the data of the beside elements what we are having. Means I want to know what is the next cell which is not having the data there, means which is a empty one. So we should know about the empty spaces or the occupied spaces in that array index. So searching for that one has to be performed in the linear manner, means next cell has to be considered. We are not taking the randomly any cell which is not being used here. For example, if you see, this is the array index 1. If you go for the array index 0, it is an empty one. We are not using the array index 0 for that representation. If it is a 20, then what happens here is it is getting the 0. At this values, means these 9 values what we are using, we didn't use the value that is a 0, index 0. What happens here, if you are providing a processing that, we should take the value which is a empty one. Take the list of the elements, or take the elements to be inserted into that one which have been colliding into the empty spaces. Then the first empty spaces we will find is a 0. So we are not getting into that one. What happens here is we need to go for the processing of that array index. That processing means performing of the hash function which is been considering the mod of that data space what you have been using. So if you are getting the same value with the previous, or according to this any element what we are having, we need to go for the next value which is in a linear way. So we are not taking the random positions. What we are doing, linearly we go for the processing. Meanwhile, if you say that all the positions what we are using, or the next cells has been considered as a occupied one, we need to go for the very next cell which is a empty one only. And what we are doing, we are continuously performing the action on that one. What is that one? We are presenting that checking has to be done, means searching has to be done for the empty space. Searching means we need to go for the very next, that is a close to one, consecutive one. Here is a 3. We need to see that it is occupied or not, means if it consists of any data or not. Next we go for the 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. So likewise, we need to search for the processing. Other than providing this type of the technique, if you are providing the random accessing of the data or the random accessing of the places to store that one, then it will be a very easy one. So here in this quadratic model, what we are doing is we are searching for that one, but your empty slot, what we are doing has been found. So here the empty slot, what we are doing, if it is allowed or not, means in some cases earlier also it is been considered the next cell only. If it is been allowed or not, we need to see. So here in the quadratic probing, what it is saying is, if you need to find an empty space, continuously go for the searching procedure. Linearly means what happens here, it is go for the very next cell, and it is going for the very next cell or not until it is now we don't it doesn't consist the processing here. If it is empty, it will store. If not, what happens here, it is been discarding the value here. And see whether it is in this quadratic probing, what it is doing is it is allowing the user to perform that action, that is a hash function on that one, and allows you to know about that space until it reaches its empty spot. So it will start from the first one, or that means at the array index 1, sorry, array index 0, and it will go on for searching for the array. What is the count here given, means what is the size of the array you have been given. And coming to the values, what you have been using for this example, or in the previous example, we have seen same presentation. So the example here is, consider it is a key, and it is an index. Okay, now let's enter these key values: 3, 2, 9 and 6, 11, 13, 7 and 12. What is the difference here is, we will start from where we want. Okay, it is not saying that you will start from this point or you have to start for the another point, like so. It will allow you to access the data, means that space, wherever you want. Okay, so coming to this hash function, what we are using is, we are using the hash function 2k plus 3 is the one, and see the processing. So we are not getting the space which are being used in the other representations here. So here what it has to do, we need to calculate the hash function. What is the hash function here? Write down the hash function. H of x is equals to 2k plus 3. Okay, now see what are the values you are having. So we are providing the values here are 3, 2, 9 and 6 has been stored in the spaces 9, 7, 1 and 5 without any collision. So this is the 3, 9, 7, 1 and 5. Okay, now we need to calculate for the next 4 elements what we are having, that is 11 and 13, 7 and 12. Now see what are the elements we are having in the remaining one. If you see this one, 2k plus 3. So here the value h of 2 means, or h of x or h of 2, h of 3, consider the first one, which is equals to 2 into 3 plus 3, which should be modulus by 10, because m value has been given as a value 10. So what is the value there? 6 plus 3, 9 percentage, that is a modulus 10. What is the value you got? You got the value which is a 9 here. So where it will be stored? It will be stored in the 9 only. That's why we wrote the 9. And go for the another one, which is a h of 2. Okay, is equals to 2 into 2 plus 3. Let me take the brace here. Percentage 10, because m value is 10, which is equals to what is the value here? 4 plus 3, 7. 7%, that is a 7 modulus 10 is equivalent to 7th array index. And the other value here is h of 9. Yes, now in this h of 9, we are taking x, that is a k, as a 9 here. 9 value which is has to be substituted in the place of this one. Again plus 3% 10. Okay, now what is the value here? 18 plus 3, 21. 21%, that is modulus 10, which is equals to 1, because 20 will be divided 10 to 20 and the remaining is a 1 here. Coming to the next one, h of 6. H of 6 is equal to, now the value is 6 here. Take the value 6 plus 3 and then close the brace. Sorry, close the parenthesis. Go for the modulus 10. 12 plus 3, which is 15. Sorry, is equals to 15 modulus 10, which is equal to 5. See what are the values we got? 9, 7, 9, 7, 1 and 5. That's only. And coming to the next values. What are the next values we are having? We are having the values which is the h of 11. Since it is having the collision, how first let's see it is 11, 3. So what is the value there? 22 plus 3, which is equivalent to 25. 25%, that is a modulus 10. What happens here? It gives the value which is a 5. Now see the 5 value has been used or not. See, it is being used. So there we have the problem, that is a collision. So it already occupied by a value here. There is no need to present this value into that one. If we are giving the value into that one, what happens here is the value, key value 6 will be disappeared, means it will be override by the that one. And now see what is the formula we are having for the processing here is, what is the value you are been getting is been taken into an account, means the index value has been taken into an account, and that we need to process with the key values up to 0 to means how many values we are having? We are having 8 values now, 8 such values now. We will process up to the 7, array index 7, or array index means what are the size we are giving. So how we are going to give the value here is the array index what you got with that one, and then next we need to add with the value what we are being chosen for the storing here. Okay, now the value what we have got here is a, when I is equals to 0, means from the array index 0 we are starting. We are searching from the first one, first space here, means what happens here in the linear program, we are been taking the values which are adjacent to that only, value which is linear to that only, means we are not backforthing for that from that. What happens here, we are leaving some empty spaces for that processing. So what you have to do from the very first we need to calculate whether it is having some values or not to be stored, means the some empty spaces to be stored for that processing or not. not. So here, if you are taking the I equals to 0, it returns the value what it is, because 0 square will be the 0 only. So this step is a means necessary one, and it is been not to be performed also, then there is no any problem for processing. So when I am taking I is equals to 0, I will get the same value 5. There is no change here. There is no change means what I have to do, I need to gather the information whether 5 has been used or not. Since it is being used, what happens here, we won't consider this to be processed here. Okay, now what I have to, I won't stop from here. I have to calculate up to when I am getting the empty slot. Means I am not stopping like the linear probing here. What I am doing, I am getting the slot, and I should get the empty slot from that representation. So what I have to take, I need to take the I equals to 1. I square, that is I square means 1 square, 1, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 percentage, that is 6 modulus 10, which is equals to 6. Now see what are the places of the empty. It is being used or not? No, it is being, no, it is an empty one. So specify the new value to be stored for that processing will be the 6 here. Okay, so 11 will be stored at the position which is a 6 here. And coming to the next one. So here calculate the value. So now the value will be, so write the value will be stored in will be stored at 6. Okay, now see what is another value we are having. The another value we are having h of 13. H of 13 is equals to 2 into 13 plus 3 percentage 10. So what is the value we are getting here? 26. 26 plus 3, 29. Modulus 10, which is equivalent to the index value 9. So here the problem arises because the 9 has been already used. So what it has to do, it has to go for the quadratic probing. Quadratic probing means we need to start the calculation that we should know where to store this one. Although we are, although we are having the processing that it will be stored at this position or not, we need to see. So here the value is 0. 9 means it can't be used here. The value is 1. 9 plus 1 square, 1, 10. 10 percentage 10 is 0. So here we need to see 0 is an empty one or not. It is not being used here. Just read the index value, what is being plotted here. It is not being used means since from the very first, what happens here, just store the value there. Okay, so the value what we have been considered 13 will be stored at the position or the at the index 0. So now the index what we are using will 0 will be storing the value 13 here. Okay, and coming to the next one. So the what is the next value with the left here? 7. So see, 7 is having the value or means processing or not. So here we need to get the value 7. For 7, let it be here. H of 7 is equals to 2 into 7, which is 14, plus 3, which is 17, plus, sorry, not plus, modulus 10, which is equivalent to 14 plus 3, 17, 17 mod 10, which is equivalent to 7. Let's see 7 is being used by any element or not. As it is being used by the element, which is the key value 2 here. So what we will do, we won't consider this one to be processed. Let's go for the another value. We need to consider the value for the processing. So here the value for the processing includes I equals to 0, I equals to 1. And I equals 2 also. But here we are getting, whenever we are getting an empty space here, we will need to stop the probing here. So here the square value of this one is a 0, and then 7. 7 is an empty one. Now stop the processing. Means we not need to store this one. What we will do, we will go for the another value, which is 1. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 percentage 10, which is equivalent to 8. Now see whether it is a empty one or not. Yes, it is a empty one. So a value to be stored will be at 8. So here it will be stored at 8. Okay. Next and the last one, what we are having, h of 12, which is equal to 2 into 12, 24 plus 3, 27, which is 10, modulus 10. 27 modulus 10 equal to 7. Okay. What happens here? It is taking the value which is to be stored at the 7, but it is also a taken one. So if it is a taken one, what happens? It won't allow you to access. So we need to go for the another processing. So here, if you see, by using the 7, one square value reveals the 8. 7, 8 has been used here. Now see here, what are the values we are getting? Here we are getting, here it is 7. Okay, now here it is 8. 7, 8 has been used. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 percentage 10 means, which is a reminder, 1. 7 plus 9, which is a 3 square means 9, which is 16. 16 means here the value is a 16 minus 10, 6 has been used. 7 used 1, 8 is a newly used one, 1 has been occupied, 6 also been occupied. So go for the another value. So another value means we need to process up to the empty value what we are getting. So here the empty value will be at somewhere. That somewhere has to be found by us here. So by that we need to go for the another level here when I is equals to 4. What is the value? 4 square here is 16. 16 plus 7, which is a 23. 23 percentage 10, which is equivalent to third index value. See whether it is been occupied or not. Yes, it is not occupied. Just store the values at that one. Okay. Now it has been stored at 3. Okay. That is a accessing of the elements in the linear probing. If you see the values where we are been storing here is, just me tick mark here. So we will start with the array index 0. So to store the array index 0, what is the value to be used here is the 13. Array index 1 is 9. If you see here, 9. Array index 2 has not been used by anyone. So just it left as a empty. Leave it as empty. Next one, 3. 3 has been used by the 12, the calculated one. And then next 4 is an empty space. 5 has been used here. 5 has been used by the 6. 6 has been used by the 11. 7 is occupied by the 2. And 8 is occupied by the 7. Okay. And the last one is 9 has been occupied by the 3 key value. So that is a quadratic probing here. Quadratic probing, in this what we are doing, we are taking only the linear function one for that means only hash function one time for the processing. What are the empty spaces? How far we are using, how many values here been used here? We are using the 9 values here, but we in this 8 values here. In this how many values has been occupied means all the values has been occupied, no one has been left here. Means all the values what you are choosing has its own space, no element has been left here. And what is another one here is, what is the missing spaces? Means what are the catchy missing here is, when compared with the previous examples here, we just missed two spaces here. Only the little bit of the space has been wasted here. And you can, if you want to resize, you can resize, or if you want to just leave it, you can specify it as a leave it only. Okay. Among that one, we just left with that one for processing. If you are taking the simple example for representation, that's about the quadratic probing. And coming to the next one, the third one, what we are having is a dynamic hashing. So in this dynamic hashing, double hashing. So the double hashing, what we are doing is we are allowing the user to use the multiple hash functions for that processing. In this, we are using only the one hash function. It is doing the multiple hash functions for the processing. If not, if the multiple hash functions also been using means just facing the collision, then we will apply the method, same methodology what have been used for the means taking the I value, and here the function value is index value plus the I value I square, which is to be modulus by the memory space, that is m what you have been providing. So here we will provide the same representation, but it is been taken into the h1 of x and h2 of k or x has been considered here. If you have failed at the h1 of k, then we will go for the h2 of k. If you have failed at the double hash functions also, what it is doing, insert the key at the free space. The free space will be u plus v into I. U means first space, v means first means h1 of k, v means second space what you got, and the I value means at the present what we are specifying. Okay. Now see, this is the same example what you have took for the processing. So here we have been taken the example here is, this is the u location, that is the second v location. Probe means it is performed or not, we need to see. So here in this processing, what you have to do, we need to take the values to be processed. So the 9715 will be the same answer, because we are taking the k value, that is a hash function is 2k plus 3 only. And what is the another hash function here is the 3k plus 1. Okay. Now see, if it is failed at the means at this position, we are having the same index value which is being used by the 6. What it is doing, it is allowing to take the another value here by calculating with the another one. If you see here at this position, the 12th one is not getting the value for that processing, because when you are dealing with the first hash function and then second hash function, it is allowing to take the value which is a 7 only. This is the diagrammatical representation, tabular representation of that one. So as we are inserting, there is no need to apply the double hashing for 3296. First values, the first ever values won't allow you to access that one. So when we are dealing with the 11, what happens here, it needs to take to the further processing. So here that further processing has to be done. So we need to consider at which space we need to store the values here. So here we are getting how many values we are having. So it has been used at the 9715. 3, 2, 9, 6, 11, 13, 7, and 12. Okay. Which has been used at 9, 7, 9, 7, 1 and 5. Okay. Now go for the calculation. So first we need to know what is the u value and the next v value. Then we need to get the new value to be inserted, means new index value here. Means here we need to substitute 2 v and the next. If you are having the collision only, then you need to take the next value, means next hash function. If not, just leave it there itself only. So if it is having the value, then you will have the formula to substitute into that one, means u and v are the compulsory, and then you will get the key value which is to be inserted. So here I need to go for the processing for that values what we are having. So now u value is, so at the 11 where I got the problem here, at the 11 I got the problem. U value is 5, for u v value is 4. Just remember that thing. So u is 5, v is 4, and the I value is 0 here. So 5 plus 0, which is 5, percentage 10 means 5 we will write. 5 plus 5 is 4, and then I value is 1 here. So here 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 percentage, that is a 9 modulus 10 is 9. So since 5 is being used, 9 has been used, that's why we are moving to the another one. I is equals to 2. 5 plus 4, which is a 8. 8 means here we will specify it as a 13. So in this one, we are getting the value which is a 3. Let's see which is having the means whether it is having an empty space or not. As it is having the empty space to store the value, since what it are doing, you are considering 3 has been is the final value for storing the this value, that is a key value 11. So what is the next element? 13. So when we are having the 13 value, what happens here? In this 13 value, the calculated value is the 9, which is a u. U value is 9, V value has to be calculated. So here U and V has to be specified there. V equals to 0. 9 plus 0, we need to percentage has to be specified 9. So what happens here? We need to insert at the 1. So whenever we are getting the value here, so see here, so V is 0 ma. V is 0 means whatever you are multiplying with the 0 means it will be the 0 only. Then final answer for that one processing is a 9 here. So 9 percentage 10 means always it will be the 9 only. So then we won't able to access or the process this element into the hash table. So just we will leave that space as there itself only, and we won't process that element to be stored into that space here. Just leave it. No space has been allocated for that 13. Go for the 7. So calculated value is 7 for the U, and then next for the V it is 2. So substitute that into this formula you are having. So by that we are getting the value which is U into V, means U value is 7, V value is 2. So up to how many 9, up to 9 we have been calculated. Why we used this much of services, means here almost 5 spaces has been occupied here. So here, so which is a value 7. 7 is occupied 1, 9 is occupied 1, 1 is occupied 1, 3, and then 5 also occupied 1. So here until you are reaching any point, what it is doing, it is allowing to take only these values 9, 1, 7, 5, 3. So here there is no place to be inserted here. So what happens here? The value what you are using for that processing won't be inserted in that hash table. Next one here is a calculated index value is 7, and then the value what we are choosing for the processing V will be 7. So here 7 and 7. So the 7 value will be multiplied with the 0, which is IE. Then we are getting the value here is the 7, which is occupied 1. Next go for the another one, 7 into 1 percentage 10, which is equals to 4. Now see what is the value we are getting at the 4. We can insert the value, which is a having the key index, which is 12 here. And at last we are having the values in that one here is 9 has been inserted at the first here. After the third value is you are having the value 11. Fourth is having the 12. 5 is having the 6. Next 6 being left here. 7 is having the value 2. And 8 is not having any value. 9 is having the value which is a 3. Okay. So here what happens? We are just leaving some elements to be not inserted for processing. What happens here? They are being, means if we are using in such way, what happens here? It is not allowed to access the elements here. Means in quadratic probing, it is allowing to access that elements here, but in the linear or means dynamic double hashing function, what it is doing, it is not allowing to take the values to be inserted that one because it has been failed for the processing. So these are the collision methods what we are using for to avoid the collision for the means in the hashing, where we are using the open hashing, close hashing, and the open hashing is using many represent means there is open hashing using the separate chain method for the processing, and the closed hashing we are having the many representations, which is the linear probing, quadratic probing, and then the double hashing. Double hashing means double functions will be used, and this functions what you are producing values will be considered as a U and V. From that we are taking the value to be inserted for the processing. And coming to the linear probing, linearly it is selecting, means the next values to be selected. It is not getting into the first values or anything. Previous values are not being processed for that event. But quadratic probing, it is doing what it is performing here is it is performing the function, and it is leading the function to be read, and allows you to access the data what we are having, this data what we are storing will be give the empty spaces, means the empty spaces which are left from the array index 0. Then you will choose the values what we are means the empty spaces for the value to be inserted here. So that's about today's class, ma. Thank you.